Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. So today I'm wearing really pink eyeshadow. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did this look, it's also in the video. But today I decided to actually teach you guys how I personally highlight and contour. So if you're interested in seeing how I did that, it's gonna be in the video today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Everyone who's been watching my videos lately, I just wanna quickly say thank you, and that really means the world to me that you guys are actually watching and that you guys are actually talking to me, telling me like, you're doing great, that kind of thing. It just kind of motivates me to keep going forward, so that really means the world to me, guys. Like, I don't think I could express like how happy it makes me, like, just doing this kind of thing. It's like my me time, so the fact that I can share that with you guys is just, it's amazing. Like, this is really fun for me. Sorry for that little ramble at the beginning, but I really did want to say thank you. So this tutorial is going to be a little bit longer because of the contour part that I added, but yeah, if you're interested, just keep watching. So the foundation I'm using for this look is from Milani, and I'm using the Real Techniques sponge to blend everything into place. And the concealer I'm using to highlight is the Age Rewind from Maybelline. This goes under your eyes to brighten any dark circles above your forehead and down the nose and on your chin. So then you're just gonna lightly blend that in. You don't wanna like dab your face too hard. And yeah, you just blend it all in, and I'm gonna be going in with a concealer that's 2 shades darker, and I'm gonna be putting that on the top portion of my forehead in all those places you can see that I'm putting it. I'm going to be dragging it down to my cheekbones, then grabbing an even darker concealer. This is like 4 shades darker. I'm going to be putting it on the points where I really want to emphasize, that contour in those spots that you see me placing it in. And for the nose, I'm just applying it where the highlight of my nose ends. And I'm just going to be, carving out the shape of it and adding kind of like a line in between. It's kind of like an exclamation mark if you think about it. And you're just going to be blending that in. And since a lot of the dark concealer did get in the way, we have to bring back the light. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of concealer that's somewhat my color. And I'm just going to bring it down the bridge of my nose as well, just to bring back a little bit of the light and just have it look more contoured. And then since a lot of it did fade with the concealer, I'm just adding it back. And then I'm going back with my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just blending all the dark concealer in. And that's how you cream contour. After you're finished blending it in, just make sure when you're blending that, you get everything, because sometimes people miss the bottom portion, so don't forget to do that. But then I'm going to go in with some translucent powder, and I'm going to be using that to bake. This is going to make your makeup last super, super long. So I decided to go with this since we did do kind of a harsh contour. And I'm just going to be baking in all the sections, like my forehead. Then I'm going to be wiping off anything that was on my eyelids, and I'm going to be adding primer so we can start on the eyes. And while it's baking, I like to take my time and fill in my brows. Then after a few minutes, I just brush it off with a big buffing brush and just get rid of any excess powder. Then I'm going to be lip lining my lips and creating those lines to make it look a little bit bigger since I have small lips. And I'm just going to be putting liquid lipstick on top. Then with powder contouring, I'm just going to be placing it first, and then from there I'm going to be blending it up and getting into the section of my forehead, and just get the desired amount you want. And also I'm going to be contouring with a smaller brush when I'm doing my nose. And it is going to start off really strong, so you need to go back with colored powder and just kind of bring it back to the color desire you want, and you just dilute it a little bit. Then I'm going to be using my Milani, my Naked 3, and my 2 Morphe palettes that look like this. First I'm going to be using the colored and the neutral one. But going with my Naked 3 palette, I'm going to be using the color Lust, and I'm going to be using that as a transition color for my crease. And for a harsh color on my crease, I'm going to be using the Milani palette. So it's really strong, and so I'm going to add some concealer to stick on what's going to go on the lids. And for better precision, I would use a brush. Then I'm going to be patting the dust color from the Naked 3 palette in the inner corners, and using that soft pink color, I'm going to be patting that on my lids. It's from the Morphe palette. Then from the other colorful Morphe palette, I'm going to be patting that bright pink. And right now it's really strong, so we're going to have to push it in and blend it. Then we're going to get a darker color on the outer corner and try to blend that in with the transition color. Using that bright color again, we're going to put it on the lash line at the bottom. And it's just going to add a little bit of more pop, and whatever is left on the brush, just blend it back into the whole look. Then whatever left is to blend, just make sure you do it right now. Using my favorite eyeliner from NYC, I'm just going to be starting off from the middle, then working my way out. And as soon as I get that portion ready, then I can move a little closer in the inside of my eye. And then there we go. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other eye, and then we're going to add the wing. We're going to flick it out, then flick it back in, and just create the shape you want. Then I'm going to be waterlining with some black eyeliner. Then I'm just going to apply my lashes. Something really exciting to see. But then you just place it from the middle, adjust them, and then the glue still shows, so make sure you put eyeliner on top, then curl your lashes, both of them. And then you're going to put mascara to put the lashes and your natural lashes together. And we're going to be putting a little bit, or a lot of it, doesn't matter, on the bottom lashes, just to create the whole look and have it really put together. And comb my fuzzy hair. And that is about all. Yeah, this completes the look for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys liked it. It's super pink, but yeah, if you guys have any ideas for any more videos, just let me know, and don't forget to subscribe.